Hello. How are you guys? We just got back from date night. Date night. With my smoochie who's taking his coat off.
My coat's already off.
His coat's already off. My husband was just so sweet. He just took me to Fleming's Steakhouse. Alex had a filet. Did you get a petite or a regular? You got a petite, and then I got a wedge salad and a baked potato. No bacon on my wedge salad or my potato. And then we shared macaroni and cheese, and he got fries. And then we got these potatoes that were incredible. So it was really nice. It was my Aunt Kathy used to always take us there for Christmas and Thanksgiving and stuff, Christmas Eve. And it felt very Christmassy in there. It was a very nice little date. So anyway, I actually just filmed the beginning part of this vlog. I thought I had filmed the beginning part of this vlog. But it cut off right at the beginning when I was walking around the corner over there. So we had a real cute part of that, but that's gone now. But I just wanted to say, I got this box in my post office from Yankee Candle. I was so excited, and it is this winter or white Christmas. Elizabetta sent it to me. So Elizabetta, thank you so much. I already have it lit because I want to smell like white Christmas. And it's actually very much feels like white Christmas outside. It is freezing. Freezing. How cold is it, Alex? Freezing. He goes, every time I text him today, I was like, it's so cold outside. He's like, it's disgusting. Okay, so that was that. So Elizabetta, thank you so much, because you guys know I love candles. And so now our kitchen is going to smell like white Christmas. Which is pine. Sweet pine. I don't know how to explain it. I really, really like it, though. So, yum, yum, yum. Okay, then today I got this very nice card in the mail from Yolanda. Yolanda said I could read it to you guys, which I'm not going to because it's kind of personal, actually. But she said I could read it if I wanted to. And she said in here, and so she was like, that I never noticed her in the UNAS streams but it goes so fast, you guys. So Yolanda, I feel so bad. I'm really sorry. I will try to notice you next time. I also was going to say that in the end of November, beginning of December, maybe I'm going to try to aim at that. I'm going to start trying to have a set schedule for when I do my UNAS streams, just so you guys know that I actually use your gifts. Look, hello. Okay, this is sitting right next to our microwave. It's our Christmas decoration. And then also up here, this was from last year. Peace on earth will come to stay when we live Christmas every day. I love that. So anyway, and then woof up there, somebody sent me. But I'm going to try to have a set schedule on there so that you guys have a better idea of when I'm going to go on there and all kind of stuff. I have several things I was going to show you guys. Where is, I'm forgetting. Well, this is, okay, so I am now an ambassador for my booktube channel of Page Habit, which is a monthly subscription box. I haven't done my unboxing of this yet, but I have an affiliate link and everything. So I'm basically a real YouTuber now. I think I make 30 cents for every subscription. Anyway. Oh, my nose is driving me crazy. It's so cold outside. My nose is running. Okay. This next one is very, very exciting. And this is from Charlie. I'm so excited about this. She wanted me to open this on camera, okay? I just didn't know that it was from her. So Charlie, I'm really sorry. I will act super surprised right now, but this is actually really, really cool, okay? So when I opened it, I was like, is this glasses? What is this? Because I used to have these wire-framed glasses that look just like this. And so it's this wood case. Do you guys see it? And it says the Peter Monn Bougie Show. I love it so much. Oh my God. And then when you open it, are you ready for this? Oh my God, this is the coolest thing, okay? It's a wood case with a wood pen. And then look, on the wood pen, it says Peter Monn. So I'm basically really official now. That's basically what it is. So Charlie, thank you, honey. Thank you so much. I love it so much. It's awesome. All right. I want to make sure I get to everybody's. Okay. I have 2 cards that I haven't opened yet. So I don't want to read those until I've opened them. Okay, so Tammy, I forgot to mention this because I just showed it in a video. Tammy sent me the, do I have it over here? Hold on just a second. Okay, so Tammy I already used it in that video, but she sent me the Shannon Rose fam hat that comes in, are you ready? The Shannon Rose subscription box. And it also comes with these, apparently these are like ears, I guess, that you like hook onto the hat or something. I will just tell you that when I first saw this, I only saw one, I didn't see two, and I was like, what is that supposed to be? You guys do not come for me, okay? I literally, listen, okay? It's Shannon Rose's subscription box. Let's just put this against the back box. And I was like, what is that supposed to be? I'm so confused. So anyway, okay. I'll do a little unboxing of that tomorrow in my video. I already wore the hat for one. So Tammy, thank you so much. Oh, and there was also in there this little card, and it says, hint, hint, this is on my holiday wish list. The Shannon Rose subscription box. Oh my, I need a subscription box, don't you think? Okay. Then the next thing, God, okay. The next thing is I got this amazing letter and card from Teresa, and she also sent me my very own, I haven't opened it yet, I want to do a video around this, but my own paper dolls. And there's a little, she tells me why in there and everything like that, but I love paper dolls when I was growing up as a kid, and I've talked a lot about that, so, oh my god, Teresa, thank you so much. Okay, and I don't want to, I can tell that this is just a letter, so I don't want to, like, I haven't read it yet. Hold on. Should I just read it on camera? You guys can see my honest response. Okay. Aw, PBS, Alex and Tanya are awesome, it says. So, I don't know if I'm allowed to say... So, dear Peter, every day when I watch your videos and vlogs, you always say something that makes me laugh or inspires me to want to be a better person. Thank you for being you, and thank you for sharing your life with the Woof Pack. If I had a dad, I'd want him to be just like you. I hope you have a great Thanksgiving and Christmas. Woof woof. Alex. P.S. I watched all the Halloween Roseanne episodes because you mentioned them in one of your vlogs. They were hilarious. I laughed so hard watching the Trick or Treat episode. Oh my god, that's my favorite one. We just watched those over at Melissa's. P.P.S. Alex and Tanya are awesome. P.B. feels very left out, Alex, but thank you so much for your letter. You guys, I get like the nicest comments and letters from people. You guys have no idea. It just means so much to me. Thank you so much. Okay. I think that's everything I have. I want to make sure. Yeah. Is that everything I have? Yes. I went and got my oil changed today. And I have that bill over there. Getting ready to do a few bills. What are you getting ready to do, babe? I don't know. What about us? What about us? What about us? Wait, there's something else in here that I forgot. Oh my god, okay. Alanis also sent me a happy Halloween card. Thank you, Alanis! A Halloween wish for you and someone that you dish. No, to someone who always puts a smile on my face. Happy beautiful day. Love, Alexis. Thank you so, Alanis. Thank you so much, Alanis. What are you doing? Why are you being so rude? What's that face? Is that, oh my god, he's got me as a Snapchat filter. Hey, you guys. Hey, you guys, it's Peter, and I'm back. Of course I'm back. I'm not going anywhere. Oh, you went like that. You think you're so funny, don't you?
I am.
You think you're very clever. Go look at Alex's Snapchat. What's your Snapchat? Give it a little shout out.
No, I'm not an opportunist. Me too.
That's such bullshit. What's your Snapchat? Do you smell this candle that we got sent? Mm-hmm. It smells so good.
It smells good.
Yeah. What is your Snapchat? Alex J. Paredes.
ALXPRP.
How curly your hair is. Curly, 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 curly. We're talking about what we're going to do for New Year's tonight. We haven't decided yet, have we?
We're going to Miami.
I'm in Miami, bitch. Well then, yeah, let's see. I bet rates might be really cheap for Miami over New Year's. He's like, no, and I don't care. Okay, I want to. Oh wait, come here really quick. I want to ask you something. Okay, so hey babe, I want to show him the Shannon Rose box. I want to ask him if the zipper is under.
I know. So, get comfortable.
I want to ask you what you think this is. Okay, your first response.
The vagina.
Is that really what you think it is? There's two of them.
Little cat ears.
They're little cat ears. But if you... Oh,
Shut up.
really? What for?
Well, I really wanted to go get cat ears for, like, Sunday, because Galante's cat.
We're going to see Galantis on Sunday.
Thanks to me.
Alex got media passes for it. Are you going to put... I don't think you're supposed to put them in your hair, honey. I think you're supposed to put them, like, on a hat. See, here, there's a Rose Fam hat. You can wear the Rose Fam hat, too, if you want.
What?
See, they go like this, babe. Or, see, like that. Why would she even, having been possibly an old porn star, why would she ever even make these? I mean, are we for real? Like, for 1 second?
I don't think they go like that. They go in your hair.
Why would they go in your hair like that? Well, I guess they would, because you would put them up like this, wouldn't you? Like that. That looks stupid.
Because you didn't do it right.
Do it for us, Papa. Show us how to do it. Get there, BB. Go, BB. Go.
Give me the other one.
That is not how it is supposed to go. BB. Are you with your Diddy? PB! Speak, PB! Speak! Speak, PB! Speak! Speak! Speak, PB! Let me see.
Are you sure?
Is that how it's... Let me see. Full... Here, give a full frontal. No! Alex.
What?
They are kind of cute like that. I mean, you can pull it.
That's because that's how you wear them. Ready?
PB.
Snapchat filter.
Why would you put that in a subscription box? That's about the dumbest thing ever. I don't understand. I'm so full from dinner. Are you full?
Yeah.
I like it like that. Hey, baby. I like it like that. I get so. Do you guys know that song? Thumbnail. If I remember, but I won't. What time do you have to work in the morning?
I need more than my nose.
What time do you have to work in the morning, babe?
7:30 for the 8th time.
Did you ever pop this stuff when you were a kid? You did?
Yeah.
Hello. All right. So I have had a very productive day. I went to my office and worked a little bit. I got my oil changed. What else did I do? I came home, I did my videos, I lay down and I took a nap for an hour, and then Alex wanted to take me on a date, so we went to Fleming's Steakhouse, and that was really fun. We got dressed up and looked real nice for each other, and it was fun. We stayed there for like 2 hours and kind of lounged around at the end. I got a really good cup of coffee while I was there at the end, and we had a good time. And we came home, and he had to go to bed early, so I went to the basement and I actually cleared off this desk that I have down there so that I can start live streaming down there. I got the whole desk cleaned off. Very, very excited. So I now have an area to live stream in my basement. I was down there for like 45 minutes, and then I was like, oh my god, if I spent just 45 minutes every day, like I said I was going to do on my other channel, my So-Called Healthy Life channel, which we're going to talk about in a second, I would get so much done on this channel, you know, or I would get so much done in this basement. So, my plan is, over the next couple weeks, to get that basement taken care of. It's interesting because, like, it's kind of like segmented into like 5 or 6 things. Like housewares that used to be my mom's, which it's interesting because like in throwing stuff away, I have like moments where I'm very sentimental, and then I have like moments where I'm like not sentimental at all. And tonight I was not sentimental at all. Like if I had a dumpster sitting in my driveway tonight, I would have gotten the whole thing done. Like that's totally how I felt, you know? And but it's like sentimental stuff, which I have to go through, and then it's like clothes, and then pictures, and then, oh my god, you guys, I have so many books down there, so I've got to go through the books and decide which ones I'm going to keep, which ones I'm going to donate, and which ones I'm going to take to half-price books, because a lot of them are just, they're not anything that I would get any money for. But I bought them, so I want to take them to half-price books and see if I can get something for them, since I spend so much money at that place anyway. So I'm going to do that, and I don't know when I'm going to do that. I've never taken books to half-price books. I'm a little nervous about it. So, and then, let's see, what else is down there? Like some big furniture pieces that we just need to have, like, somebody come and take away. There's like this drafting table that my dad used to have in his apartment that I had in my apartment that I've just taken from place to place to place, and I just need to throw it away. It's just a piece of junk. And then like old computers that like I can't even get into because I've forgotten like the passcodes, and IT people have told me like, well, I could break that for you. I'm like, you know what? I don't even care. They're like computers that were like $600 when I got them, and they're so obsolete now, and they just like, I wouldn't use them even if I could get into them. They don't have anything on them that I need, so I'm just gonna like trash them, I think. So yeah, there's that. And then I have a huge box of pictures. Like a year ago, I started taking all of the pictures in frames that I had. Like I had all of these framed pictures of my mom and me and everything. And I started taking them out of the frames and like saving the frames I wanted and throwing the rest of them away. So now I have like this ginormous box of frames, right? Which I don't know what I'm gonna do with. Alex and I were talking about that. If you like watch my, well, if you watch my vlogs, this is a vlog, the staircase that goes like up to the bedroom, I thought it would be really cool to like put pictures that mean something to us in them, and like have the whole wall be just like all framed pictures. I thought that would be kind of cool. So we might do that. And then once I get the basement done, I've got to do the cabinets in the kitchen, or I might do them simultaneously. I need to have a place to put my books that isn't the kitchen counter, because it's getting really old having my books on the kitchen counter. I took my car in for an oil change today, and the like driver's side headlight keeps on going in and out. It's like this car is like racing like a mile a minute. The driver's side headlight keeps on going in and out, and like if I pound it, it goes back on. And the guy said at the place today, he was like, it's totally, the light bulb is totally fine. So of course I get in my car, we went to dinner, and the headlight was fine. We leave, I come home, I leave, and the headlight's out. I pound on it, it comes on, I leave, it's out. I cannot tell right now if it's on or not, because I'm driving underneath these lights, so. But I'm gonna have to take it back tomorrow and have them change the headlight, because There's something about how it's situated that I cannot get to it. I have to have them do it. Like, they have to be underneath it to go in there and do it. So, stupid. Anyway, that was my day. I had a good day. Tomorrow Alex works, and then he said he's just going to stay home tomorrow night, and I guess I might work on the basement a little bit. I've got a bunch of trash bags in the garage. I need to clean out the garage a little bit, too, because so we can keep an area for firewood. We have like this big firewood thing, like right next to our garage door, like as you're going into the garage, it's like to the left. It's like where we keep our toilet paper and paper towels and stuff, but in dog food. But then we also have like this big bin, like this copper bin that we keep firewood in. And I want to get like a brick of firewood, so I want to along that wall right there, just so we have it for this winter, because I think it's supposed to be really cold this winter, and then we can heat up our house. It was interesting because I was like reading through my comments on my so-called healthy life. It's interesting, like a couple people have like mentioned that I have fallen off my diet, which I have, but it was never like a subconscious. I think people are like thinking like it was like the subconscious thing that I was gonna like quit doing the diet and the weigh-ins and the weight loss thing, and then like go over and do my Dream Life project, which is not the case at all. I totally understand how it seems that way, and the people that messaged me, the concern meant a lot to me, so I don't want you to think that I was upset about it. I wasn't whatsoever. You know what, like, I mean, if it was subconscious, would I even realize it? So maybe it is, and I don't realize it. But it wasn't my plan to go into November and stop my diet, and it's been like 3 days on, 1 day off, 1 day on, 2 days off. It's like been so up and down, and I just need to get back to what I was doing and stick to it. And you know, the diet that Alex did, he lost so much weight, he's been doing the maintenance now, and other than tonight, like, he's been doing really, really well. But like, even at dinner tonight, like, he watched very closely like what he was eating, and but I will say this, I'm going on 100 days of being a vegetarian. I feel like physically, I feel so much better being a vegetarian. So that was one major change that came with it, but I don't want people to think that I'm giving up my diet, because I'm not, especially before I go into what I'm about to say next. Because I'm not going to give up my diet. I'm just not. Like, I'm dedicated to it. I said I wanted to be at my goal weight by March. That is my plan, to be at my goal weight by March. And I'm going to continue to forge on. So I'm not somebody that just gives up on things easily. Like, even if I had 2 straight months where I just like ate horribly, I wouldn't just give it up completely. And I am continuing with the Dream Life project. And what's interesting is that there's like, I think there's probably, if I had to guess how many people are doing it with me now, what is this? There's just like something like out in the middle of the road. Based on the views, I would say it's about 200 people that are doing it, because that channel, the videos are getting about 200 views a day, and which is exciting to me that 200 people are doing it, you know. But I was thinking about this tonight, and I don't know why I was thinking about this. So just so you guys can see like how my processing works, I read Sam Lansky's A Gilded Razor. And I read it on the way back from Cancun, and Sam Lansky is this gay guy that had addiction issues very similar to mine, and he got sober. He's much younger than I am. I think he's like in his mid-20s, and he's kind of exploded all over Hollywood, and he's super adorable. And I watched this interview that Kyle Krieger had with him on his YouTube channel today, and it just was interesting watching that. But like, you know, I've always wanted to tell my story, like my addiction story, like in full. Like, I've always wanted to write my memoir of like my addiction. The problem is that I'm 23 years almost out now. So it's like, it's not, I don't know how I would write it 23 years later. Like, and that's what I've been kind of like really thinking about the last couple days, is like, okay, would I write it from today's point of view, looking back? Like, how would I write it, if that makes sense? And so anyway, like, I was thinking today about, like, me always, like, wanting to, like, write my memoir. And, like, I don't mean, like, oh, my memoirs. Like, I'm so famous. Like, I have so much to say. But very much like David Sedaris, or, like, Augusta Burroughs. You know, like, funny stories, endearing stories. But, like, that's, like, really, like, I love writing fiction. But that kind of, like, what I used to do on my blog is very, like, dear to my heart. Like, I love doing that. And today I was reading this article that Sam Lansky, who wrote The Gilded Razor, had written on his blog. And I, like, found myself really missing blogging, right? But here's the thing. I would love to tell you guys that I was a magician and I can get in 23 hours and then 24 hours in a day. But between writing my books, filming videos, having my job, spending time with Alex, spending time with the dogs, relaxing every day, you know, and all of that kind of stuff, there just is not enough creativity or creative time for me in a day to accomplish everything that I want to. And I'm pretty good with time management, honestly. So, I mean, at this point, anything that I add will be half-assed. And I don't want to do that. Like, I don't want to do something and have it be half-assed, if that makes sense. Like, I don't want to go back to blogging again, because I have not written on my blog in I don't know how long. And, like, Alex he got us media passes to go see Galantis on Sunday. We're going to see Galantis on Sunday and Lady Gaga on Monday. I'm so excited. And, he needed to write this blog post up on our website, and I think he was kind of hinting for me to do it. And to be honest with you, like, I don't even know the format of the blog anymore. That's how long it's been since I've posted on our website, because I was going to offer to do it, and then I was like, I don't even know how to do it. You know what I mean? So anyway, but I was thinking, like, I have all these stories, you know, like all of these stories that I want to tell, and I have, like, stories with people that I want to tell, you know, like, this girl that I saw so I went to a different meeting last night. I think I talked about this last night on my vlog, but I went to a different meeting last night with Tanya, and I ran into this girl that I've known since she was 14 years old, and she got her 18-month token. And I thought, you know, like, that would be really fun to do, like, a video with her about addiction and recovery, being that, like, and I just adore this girl, and she's just anyway, and I know she would do it, and it would be like it would be a really fun video, and she's 24, so it would be relatable to, I think, a lot of younger people. And, but I was like, you know, like, when I do videos like that, although people enjoy them, they don't really fit well on, like, my main channel, like my Peter Monn channel. Like, they don't really fit over there, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? And it's not something that I would put on my vlog unless I just had her in my vlog. And it wouldn't go on my booktube channel. And so I kind of guess it belongs on my so-called Healthy Life channel. I may lose a lot of subscribers when I say this, because I think every time I say, like, I don't know what to do with that channel, people get like, okay, what are you doing with that channel? And then they, like, just exit. But stay tuned, because something always will be coming on there. But so, you know, I was thinking about it, and, like, I haven't talked a whole lot about this, but I started that channel actually, like, 2 years ago. And it was, at that point, an inspiration for me. I had watched The Light Twins, and it was a way for me to make videos about, I had done a raw foods diet in the month of November. It's been exactly 2 years. This is before I started any other channel on there. Well, I started my Peter Monn channel, and just, like, those videos are private now, and they're just silly videos of me driving around. But anyway, and then we had a channel for our video back in the day, and people always find those videos, and I'm always like, oh my god, they're so embarrassing. But anyway, and that was just really, like, fun videos that Alex and I would do after we went out on a night, you know, and stuff. They were just funny, haha videos. But anyway, and then totally silly and not probably really that funny. But, so I started that channel, and what's interesting is I met somebody through that channel that I become very close with, and he has since gone on to, like, lose a shit ton of weight. I did a raw foods diet for 30 days, and that's where the videos came from. And they're very similar to my weight loss videos on there now. and he has lost a shit ton of weight, is now running marathons. Like on his Instagram, it's all healthy living stuff. And so it's funny that, like, I'm glad that one person got something out of that, you know, and continued to stay on that track and was motivated by it, because I sure didn't. But then, like, I think when I started this channel, like, I wanted to use that channel again, and I wanted it to be like this motivational channel, like this motivational speaking channel. Like, it's interesting because, like, when I was watching back some of those videos, I was thinking to myself, you know, when I go speak, and I do a lot of public speaking, when I go speak, it's never under the pretense of, like, let me get up there and tell you how to, like, change your life. I never get up there and tell you, like, how to have positivity in your life. I never get up and tell, you know, it's always through a story. Like, I've always been a storyteller, and there's a lesson that I teach through the stories that have happened to me that I've learned in my life, if that makes sense, which is very much what my vlog is. And so I think, like, the reason I've struggled with that channel is because I started with it really being this, I wanted it to be like this motivational channel. And I can remember I used to go watch all these other motivational channels, and I was like, yeah, but that's not really like who I am, right? And then I really wanted to do the weight loss thing, and I thought, okay, this channel will keep me accountable. I watch a lot of weight loss channels, a lot of diet channels. You know, I thought, well, once I start doing that, it'll be easy because I can just go, oh, this is my smoothie recipe for the day or whatever. Well, it didn't turn out that way, okay? It turned out to be more of a struggle than I thought it would be. And then I was getting so many comments on, like, life coaching and what I used to do that I thought, well, why don't I just take all the assignments that I've done, turn it into the Dream Life Project, which I've actually done with a couple people, and put it on there for a month. And, you know, 99% of the comments that I get are so supportive and nice, and people are like, I'm loving that you're doing this Dream Life Project, blah, 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 whatever. And so I'm not going to stop it. I'm going to continue to do it through November because I want people to achieve whatever is possible for them, you know? Plus, I'm doing it at the same time, and it's really opening up my mind a lot. Even to the point where it's making me question the channel that the Dream Life Project is on. Because I've been thinking to myself, okay, so what's next? What do you see yourself doing next, if that makes sense? Like, I always kind of wanted to, you know, I've gotten a lot of comments recently from people saying, like, on my drama channel, like, not a lot, but I've gotten a few where people are like, I used to love you, you were so funny, but you've changed a lot in the last 3 weeks or whatever. And I'm like, okay. But I think what's changed over time is that when I started my channel, there was no lesson to be learned on the drama. It was just shits and giggles, poking fun at people drama, okay? It really was poking fun at people if you go back and watch it. And what's happened over time is that there's become a lesson that is to be learned through my videos. And that's very calculated. Like, I've wanted to do that. Because what I had to reconcile with myself was that if I was going to do drama, I wasn't going to just do it to be reckless with stories and what was going on with people. I wasn't going to do stories that I thought were too serious. I was going to do ha-ha stories, but then I was going to have a lesson to be learned through them, if that makes sense. And that's where that channel is at, and I don't plan on changing it, and I love the direction that that channel is going in, you know? And I love doing it. It's fun. It's fun to come up with, like, the drama story of the day, and is it Manny Mua's, you know, lipstick, and blah, blah, and I know it's not Manny Mua, yes, but anyway. But, you know, is it his, you know, liquid lip liner, and blah, 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 and who did he shade, and, you know, what's the lesson to be learned, and everybody's, you know, I like all that. It's fun for me, right? And I love the BookTube channel, and this vlog is incredible to me. I love it. But then my so-called Healthy Life channel has just kind of been up in the air for me, and I've just kind of been like, at times it feels forced for me. You know, when I'm doing that, I mean, I could read a daily meditation for the rest of my life on there, but who'd care, right? And I mean, I know a lot of people enjoy them, or a handful of people enjoy them, but today it was interesting. I got a comment on there, and it was so, like, the other comments were so glowing on my video that it was the same person commented twice in the same video, and they were like, what the fuck is this? Like, I didn't come here for this shit. I came here for the weight loss and the shits and giggles, funny stories, and I don't know what this is, but I don't like this. But to be honest with you, like, I kind of really appreciated and loved the directness of the comment, right? Like, it's hard to rattle my bones. You know, the older you get, you don't really care about shit. And if you do care about it, you kind of go, like, okay, well, this person feels pretty strongly about this. Maybe you ought to take a look at it. And, you know, while I read the comments, the people are loving the Dream Life Project. And so I will continue to do it for those 200 people, okay? Or 300 people, or whatever. I'll continue to do it for 20 people. If they could, I mean, I said I was going to do it. I'm going to continue to do it. But it's making me think a lot about where I want that channel to go in 2018. I know this about myself. I know that once I get this weight loss thing in control, and it becomes, for me, working out, and because that's what's going to happen. You know, me exercising on a regular basis, me eating healthy, all that kind of stuff. Once I've got that in control and I've lost the weight, I'm not going to want to get on this channel and talk about it all the time. I'm just going to tell you, I know that about myself. Oh my God, it's overheating, it's driving me crazy, it's just going to stop. I know. The camera's like got this yellow dot right there. But anyway, I just know I'm not going to. Like, I would love to be really super inspiring and motivational, but like, once I get to that point, you know, it's like, I'm so passionate about addiction and recovery that I do talk about that at length, but I don't know that I feel that way about weight loss. You know, it's something that I constantly struggle with myself. So I feel a bit of a phony when I'm sitting there talking about it and trying to inspire people and just share my story and my struggles. But I am going to do more of that this month. I am going to talk more about my weight loss because I do know that there are people that came specifically for that and could give a shit about the Dream Life Project. So those videos will be up there too. But I'm really thinking about, in 2018, I know you guys are going to be like, oh, Peter, no. I'm not going to start another channel, so no. But I'm thinking about turning that channel more into, like, just all story times. But, like, story times from my life, you know? Like, and some funny, and some endearing, and some sad, and some emotional, and some serious, and some just life lessons. But there would always, and it wouldn't be necessarily every day, of me just, you know, talking about, like, things I've learned in life, if that makes sense. And, you know, I was, like, looking through Oprah's own YouTube channel because I go there and I watch a lot of videos. And she has, like, Spiritual Sundays. And she has, like, aha moments. And, you know, I really like that. And that's, I wouldn't steal that from her, obviously. But, like, that's kind of what I'm thinking is I don't really have a place for that right now. It doesn't really fit anywhere else unless I'm talking about it on my vlog channel. And then I don't feel like I get to talk about one specific story at length because I just kind of weave it into my vlog, if that makes sense. But to sit down and specifically talk about, like, the moment that my mother passed away and how to deal with grief, you know? And it wouldn't be called How to Deal with Grief. It would be called, like, the minute my mother passed, you know? I mean, I don't know, but it would be like a story time about that, or, you know, the day that I woke up in treatment, or, you know, I mean, I would love to tell those stories on my main channel, but if I saturated that channel with it, it wouldn't make any sense. And I know people are like, you need to keep it all on one channel, but I don't necessarily agree, because I think some people love this and this about me, but other people don't love this about me, if that makes sense. So I'm just throwing that out there. If you all think it's the worst idea in the entire world, you don't have to say it critically. You can just say, hey, Peter, I love you, but I'm not really feeling the story time idea. But I just kind of feel like that's more true to who I am. Like, me getting on there, telling stories. I mean, that's what I would do if I went to go speak to somebody. When I go talk about coming out and bullying, I started with talking about, you know, the walls, the halls of the high school that I went to. And I describe what I used to wear. And I describe what a day in my life was like. You know? And I tell these stories about how music Okay, my camera cut off because of the temperature. But I talk on there about how music saved my soul and how the power of even just having one loyal friend can save your life. And, you know, through stories, I really, you know, show what I've learned in my life by the lessons that have come my way. And that's really what I think I want to do with that channel, My So-Called Healthy Life. So A, do you like that idea? And B, if I do, should I keep the same channel name, or should I change the channel name to, like, Peter's Life Lessons or something like that? That's so arrogant, isn't it? I mean, like, what do you guys think? I really just want some honest opinions on it. You're not going to hurt my feelings. If you think it's a shit show, if you think, Peter, this is enough, you've changed 50 times already, let me know. I will take it into definite consideration. I really, really want to know. So, yeah. I think that's about it, because I'm afraid that my camera's it's still got that yellow thing up there. I just wanted to finish that before I forgot what I was going to say. So, all right, you guys, I will be back tomorrow. I love you, and I will talk to you then. Bye.